Hey guys, Moon Knight Movies back with another comic haul. And, yep, another comic haul. But, Half Price Bookstore was having 20% off because it's a Labor Day sale. So I knew I had to go over. Not much in the way of back issues at first. I looked through the non-sale ones. I go to the sale section, basically Image crap. A lot of Rob Liefeld. Not a huge fan of his art. But then I came upon a whole stack of Robin comics. So that's basically it. I only got Robin. Oh, something fell back there, but trying to readjust my set. A whole bunch of Robin comics. Let's start out with none of the miniseries, the original miniseries. I just got 2 annuals and the main ongoing. So first off, I got, these are all in order too. I got Robin Year 1. Annual, number 4. I did the annuals first, don't know why. Pulp Heroes, Robin Annual, number 6, 1997 Annual. Let me just try and, sorry about that. This one I think I already own, but basically pristine copy of Robin number 0. Which didn't come before Robin number 1. They just did a month of zeros, kind of like what DC's about to do. And it starts off the main series with number 5. Number 7, which is a duplicate, I believe. Number 9, which is Night's End. Number 10, which is 0 Hour. And it almost looks like Robin Dick Grayson comes from the past, or maybe Jason Todd, but just by the suit, or maybe it's some imposter, I don't know. I'm not the writer. 11, a Two-Face cover. So each of these books were 20% off because of the Labor Day sale. So 20 cents an issue, and then it ended up with tax, like $23 for all these issues. Number 12, if you can't tell by the video's length, this is going to be a fairly long video. Number 13. Seems pretty cool. A lot of these have very different ideas. They kind of do stuff that almost like Batman Jr., which I kind of like, and it's not corny and called Batman Jr. Robin, number 15. Very dark stories still at the same time. Number 17. Huntress and this guy. I think he was supposed to be a Robin villain, because I believe this Robin 2, the miniseries, actually had him as the villain. But Robin teams up a lot with either Spoiler or Huntress. Next we got number 18. Pretty nice cover, actually. Except her foot's like a blob there. Her toes must have got cut off when whatever happened there. So, number 19 with the gladiator pit. Big old gladiator battle, I guess. Number 20. Interesting cover, by the looks of it. Number 31. So it's like a different glossy feel than the other issues. This is a Wildcat appearance. So definitely happy with this. And, number 32, which is Legacy Part 3. Legacy number 33, which is Legacy Part 7. So it looks like it spun through like 4 different books, let's say. Probably Nightwing, Robin, Batman, and Detective. And each part went for different, so it would be like Detective's Part 1, Batman's Part 2, Robin's Part 3, Nightwing's Part 4, you know. The only thing I would have liked better than Robin, because the 4 things I'm trying to get a complete run right now on are Amazing Spider-Man, which is never going to happen, Ultimate Spider-Man, which I'm actually doing pretty good on. I think I have about half the issues. Nightwing and this, but Nightwing's my number 1 right now that I'm going for, and then Ultimate, then this, and then, of course, Amazing, which I just don't want to collect all Amazing. I just want most of them, or a lot of them. Number 34. Number 36. So I'm going to have to probably write down the gaps and then start crossing them off as I get them. Number 37. I love this cover. Just Robin kicking this guy, and Thomas the Tank Engine in the bottom. Always loved Thomas when I was younger, so love the cover. This is January 97 by now. I think these issues go to like 2006 from the ones I have. I know the series went to like 2009, but I think I only go to... He doesn't have his red suit by the end of where I collected these. 38, 39, 40. Not my favorite cover, but, you know, can't win them all. 41. Maybe he should have just stayed home and studied. This is one of the earliest spoiler team-ups, it looks like, from this. I think this is the first one I showed you guys. Paying any attention? Let's see if I can focus in. That's a lot better to see the picture. Probably not as good to see like the title and stuff, but you get the gist. Crocky wants to kill the nice Robin. Bad Crocky. Bad, bad, bad. And it looks like a popular toy or something. 43. That's pretty cool. 44. Well, Spoiler was afraid they'd have a falling out. Always cool when Spoiler's around these covers. Sorry if you can hear that police siren in the background. Probably actually an ambulance, because we live kind of near the ambulance dispatch, or one of them. Robin 45. Pretty cool. Number 46. Another cool one. Black and white. Or not wholly black and white, but I mean like the main thing of the cover. Number 47. Robin's like, okay guys, it's safe now. And Nightwing or Batman are like, no it isn't. And he's climbing out. Stupid Robin. This is not my favorite Robin, to be honest. Everyone's like, Tim Drake's the bomb. I really like Dick Grayson. I love his early stuff. I know he was basically a human target for Batman. I don't know. I can identify with him. I'm just kidding. 49. Very cool. Robin is history. And you can see, that's a really nice Batman right there. That's like the ideal suit for me. Actually, my ideal suit is the one like 2009, the Dick Grayson costume, to be honest. Now, my 50s and 100 always looked a little more red, but this one got a little bent. But you can see he took out like 70 people. Robin's packing there. I didn't notice that the first time. You can see he's packing heat, and he's bleeding. Dang. What's the story behind that? But on a lighter note, on a much lighter note, faster than a speeding bullet. Robin. My favorite Robins, in case I just want to put up some conversation. First in top 5 order, I'll say. Number 1, Dick Grayson. Number 2, Jason Todd. Number 3, Damian. Number 4, Tim. And number 5, Stephanie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you fans of the other characters. 52, Cataclysm. I heard very good things about Cataclysm and stuff, so. And I actually have the No Man's Land book, but I've only read like the first 4 pages. I started it like a week ago, and I've just been too busy to read it as of recently, so. More Cataclysm. He must have left the city after this part. Oh, no, he's still in the city. Aftershock. Very, very cool. Spoiler cover. Now, I'm curious. Brotherhood of the Fist. 3 of 5. Doesn't make sense, because, is there like a break between them? July 98. June 98. Huh. I wonder, sorry about my dog. I wonder how that works out, because Batman will be in No Man's Land at the time. Maybe they just decided, hey, we'll do stories between that. Number 56. Number 57. Okay, guys, you maybe want to do something about that right there. You know, you guys are at the movies, but there's a big fight behind you. I don't know. I believe... No. Sorry about that, my throat hurt a little, so I grabbed a glass of water. So 59, this is the one where Spoiler gets pregnant. I'm pretty excited to read that one. I'm interested to see what all went down there. 60, In the Dark of Night, Vengeance. Da-dee-da-da-dee-da. That's a really good cover. Really nice. 61, which when I first saw it, when I was flipping through these issues, I thought this was one of the older ones, just due to how it's drawn. Some of these, they're all drawn very different style. Robin, If Batman's Not Around. It's kind of interesting. Flash signal. Did not know. 74, this is when No Man's Land is over. So, I don't really get how he just avoids No Man's Land. I guess he has, like, his own square of Gotham where No Man's Land just doesn't happen. But, welcome to the Serenity. I couldn't read the last two letters. Arcade. Very cool. Very cool. 75, which is April 2000. Very cool, Robin. Robin's kind of skateboarding and taking out all those guys. Kind of reminds me of a crappy movie where Robin takes out a bunch of people in a neon alley. An alley full of neon ravers. Issue 76. Who said bats just eat bugs? And Robin's like, oh crap. Now this one's a duplicate. I avoid, like, out of all of them, there were like 4 duplicates and like 2 that I caught and took out, but for the most part I just noticed the stack was Robin, flipped through by the cover and just grabbed them all, because I only had like 30 Robins, and most of them weren't from like the middle. It was either, most of mine were really late in the series, like 2009, or really early, like 1990. Most of mine were also mini-series and shit. Sorry about that. And the second I said that, my camera died, so I was like, ah, crap. So, of course, well, I was close to dying, so I just turned it off, because it was like, gonna die in a second. Beep, beep. So, okay, of course, we have number 78. Pretty cool. 79. Pretty cool. I plugged it in, by the way. So. Hey, look, it's Green Arrow. Green Arrow, it's like the Tim Drake of Green Arrow. I mean, seriously. This kind of follows him, or that Green Arrow per se. So, he's just like the Tim Drake of Green Arrow. And I like how he kept his name Green Arrow even after Green Arrow came back. I mean, between the two of them, like Green Arrow, it doesn't matter, because it's not like you're going to call yourself out. However, if both of them are on like a, let's say the Justice League and the Teen Titans teamed up, I don't remember if he was in the Teen Titans or not, after like Green Arrow over here, it'd kind of be confusing, you know? Well, whatever. Number 80 with a spoiler, Betrayal. Number 81. 82. You know the reason I like Moon Knight is because, what character does that look a lot alike? It's like a female Moon Knight. That's what I like about it. Almost too similar. Robin, number 83. Pretty cool. 84. Some of these covers are just ridiculous, but they're really cool. Robin on the Brain. I didn't notice this one before. I sorted it, but most of them I didn't look much at. I just noticed the numbers and stuff. That's a really cool cover. Really nice Joker. This is how I ideally look at and think about Joker. Robin's hiding up in there. Pretty interesting. This issue, Batman dies. Well, actually, it's right up top. You're just going to have to take my word for it. Officer Down, Part 2, which is, of course, Part 1 is not in Robin, because this is 86. 87, Breaking the Ranks. Probably take this down quick. Just even out the load. Of course, 87 was a really cool cover. 88, Fire in the Sky. The fire in the sky. reminded me of a song. I just don't remember what song. 89. Assume this is like a winter suit. Slammed. Because he has it again in issue 90. Pretty cool. And he has it in 91. I don't know. Is this supposed to be like a new suit? Or what? Because this is going to take forever to get up to, because I read all my comics in chronological order. So if anyone wants to tell me, yeah, this was supposed to be his new suit for a while, it just really sucks, so they didn't continue it, or what, that'd be awesome if you could tell me. Out of the spotlight, you can see Batman's like, I'm going to take Spoiler out tonight, so you stank. Stank. And that's September 01. Then we got October 01, number 93. That guy's strong. I mean, seriously, he's like probably 17, so like 160 pounds or something. I don't know. 130 pounds. I don't know. But getting lifted over his head by that one dude just looks seamlessly doing it. I don't know. Number 94. Very cool. And you know what I noticed? Under Spoilers looking like Moon Knight, she looks like Spider-Man in his black suit. I don't know, DC. I don't know. But next we have 86, Kitty Cornered. Pretty cool. Again. Now 98 is a very... this one's like one of my favorite covers. Bruce Wayne Murdered, ? Part 6. The Final Betrayal. I think that's a really cool issue. 99. Bruce Wayne Murdered. Part 11. So, again, with the thing where it's kind of just like continues in a few books and then goes through. Now, this one's like one of the worst condition. 100. It appears to be in great condition, but the book's one of its... it got like stretched out so that it's like in the cover a lot looser. So you can do that. Which happens. It stinks, but it happens. Number 101. Alternate States. A World Without Robin. I'm just gonna check out as a spoiler as Robin. Just flipping through this. You know. I really can't tell. Whatever. Awesome cover, though. Really cool. Because I know Spoiler doesn't become Robin until later. I have the one where she first gets her own Robin suit, which is very similar to Tim Drake, and very different at the same time. So that's cool. Robin 102. This is July 02. Spoiler and Robin cover again. Wait, 101, 102. 103. Of Glory, which looks like some lady falling out of a building and he's trying to grab her. 104, spoiler warning. Like, she gets her head, or, what? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so they pull the hood out and her hair, and it just shows her there. Which doesn't make any sense, because she wears a black mask under it. Which isn't shown up there. And, like, there's ones where her hood's down and she has the black mask, so it doesn't make any sense. 105. And then the next area of these covers look terrible. 107 with anime watercolor Robin. That annoys me. 108. Well, this one isn't... Sorry about that. Of course, the second I start, I have to eat dinner. This is turning out fairly bad in the amount of parts I have to do. But 108, anyways, it's a cool cover. I don't mind Nightwing, how he's drawn, but I don't like Robin when, like, these guys specifically all draw very anime-ish, and I'm... 109. Also, like, the most anime cover, like, probably my least favorite cover. See, the problem is, I don't know what it is. Nothing against the people who love anime, but I liked anime for a while. I subscribed to Shonen Jump for a year, which I liked, but all the stories, like, it felt like an unbelievable world. But with superheroes, it feels like an unbelievable person in an unbelievable world. I don't like the exaggerated drawings, and after I started reading comic books, I just didn't want to spend my money on those anymore, so I just now buy comics instead of that. So I don't mind anime so much. I just don't like when it looks very anime-ish in comics, if that makes any sense. But nothing against you guys, and I don't mind the art form. It's just I don't like it that much in my comics. Here's Shotgun Robin. Or this one's pretty cool. This one's not as anime-ish, but really cool. He's like gonna shoot Robin or something. Guess who's back? I have no clue, nor do I care that much. Buried Secret, which I assume this might be the one where his dad dies. Maybe. Let's look inside the issue and check out quick. Yeah, spoiler. Yeah, I can't tell. But let's bring these up. Put those away. Okay, 112. A ghost, guns, and a Riddler. Okay, seems very interesting. Continuing. 113, out of control. Looks like he's about to punch the Riddler or something. 114, where they're going for a very classic comic style. I don't mind this one. I like this cover. It's interesting. 115, which is like one of my favorite Robin covers ever. Very cool. I just really like how they drew how this one's proportioned and everything. Or like the body, it's really cool painted, I think. I don't know, I just like this cover, I don't know why. 117, No Escape. 116, weird, but nothing against it. 118, another great cover, Nightwing. Anything with Nightwing on it. The nice thing about the Nightwing book and the Robin book are at this time they'd always really intercross. So they're both great books as well. The Traitor Within, you can see Batgirl. Another painted book, 120. And 121, let's see, it's half because it's a poster? No, they just gave us a crappy 2-part ad, which makes the book look weird. Stupid PlayStation. Robin, surprise, you're dead. Die Screaming Boy Wonder. Creepy cover, I don't mind. Robin Unmasked, 124. 125. Batcave cover. What the heck? I don't quite understand right now what's going on. I mean, I see Nightwing like right there, and then, oh, he's trying to hold Nightwing and Batman back. I was like confused what was going on there. Wonder why. 125, is this the end of Robin? Pretty cool. And this was his last issue, or second to last. Oh yes, this is his last, because the next one is this one that I have bagged and boarded. It's the one where Stephanie first gets her costume, I believe, for Robin. It's like the one where she kind of gets accepted as Robin. Robin the Girl Wonder. Nice. I really do like the suit, because, well, let's see if I can't compare it. Very similar, except the belt is different. I see the design is a lot more similar to the Drake one, but a lot of different touches to it. Like the mask is a little slender. She has her headband in. So very similar, and then this is kind of like almost a skirt now, when Robin's was kind of like shorts. Also, this part goes all the way around when Robin's legs, or his whole legs are green. So pretty neat, I think, how the costume's very similar. to her friends, but not exactly the same. Night of the Scarab Robin. I would have liked if she was Robin in the detective book. And then this is kind of Tim Drake's kind of like, I'm coming back to Robin. And by 129, he's already considering coming back. And 130, he is back. And I was kind of like, what the heck? She was literally like 5 issues and then gets fired. Also, all the Robin books with Stephanie have guest star Batman, so it's kind of It's kind of not the point of it, but she's still under Batman's wing very much. So, 131, which I believe I own already. 132, Fresh Blood 1 of 4. 133, 3 of 4. So this must be a Robin Nightwing crossover is my guess. Now I really like 134. I don't know why. The cover. I don't know. I just think it's really neat. It's very simply drawn. I think almost anyone, well, not anyone could draw it, but a lot of people. I just really like how simplistic it is, but it still looks very cool. I don't know. I would have that as a poster on my wall any day of the week. I don't know why. I just really like how the fist is drawn. Still very cool. 135. Looks cool. 136. And then 137. Death Rides a Black Horse. Pretty cool. 139. With all these dogs. 140, where he drops all of his gear, and it looks like he's a soldier now. 141, more soldier spy thing. Robin goes to war. 142. 143 against the Omax. 144, he killed like 1,000 Omax. And finally, 145, who you gonna call? When 60 metas are running loose in Bloodhaven, who you gonna call? And Robin and Blue Devil, it looks like. And Ragman. And I don't know who that is. Shadow Warped. Maybe. I don't know. So, very Robin-centric. If you want to, if you stuck this out, I want to ask a question. What's your favorite Robin? And of course, why? You don't have to tell me why, but just say, like, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne. And if you want to say why, I'm cool with that. I'll give you a response, of course, why I like that Robin and such. And, yeah, so if you want to leave a comment, please do. And, subscribe, of course. So that's all for today, guys.